I'll try and make it my best one yet. That's it, guys. Gather on in nice and close, please.
You come down just so you can grab guns. Oh,
Almost hard for him to
normally I just...
Right, everyone in, all accounted for, good. Right, so I'm just going to be the voice of the briefing. You don't need to look at me. My colleague will be showing off the equipment. If you focus your attention on him and just keep your ears out for me. To start off with, you have your mask, as stated by my colleague in the briefing. This stays on when you leave any of the gates out onto any of the fields, okay? BBs are hard and plastic, your eyes are not. If you think of your eye as a tomato and a BB is your foot, tread on said tomato, that's game over for your eye, okay? You don't want to be losing them. You only get one set since the day you were born, and we all like to see it. To adjust the mask so it's nice and tight, you have the two plastic toggles on the back. You pull those apart to tighten the mask, and you push them back together to loosen the mask. Mask should be on your face tight enough so that you can shake your head around yes and no, and it won't come flying off, okay? Second part of your equipment, your magazine. You should have already been given both a mask and a magazine. If you haven't, come up to us at the window and we will sort one out for you. You fill it by opening the latch up the top, pour your BBs into said latch, close the latch, and then you wind the wheel on the bottom. Should only wind one way. If it winds both, let us know, we can swap the mag out for you. Also, I would advise holding the mag upwards when you wind the wheel, because if you hold it sideways or down, it simply won't wind up to the top. Your gun you will be given today has 3 firing modes. The first one, semi, goes as such. Lovely. When you pull the trigger, it will only fire once, no matter how hard or long you pull it. You need to fully release the trigger to crack on firing again. The bottom firing mode, the second one, full auto, goes as such. That will fire for as long as your battery has charge, okay? You can sit here firing it for a whole hour non-stop, and as long as the gearbox keeps up, the gun will keep up. Your most important firing mode up at the top, white box with a cross through it, that's what you'll need to be on in here, is semi, goes as such. Safety, sorry. Nothing happens. This is the most important mode, although it may seem the most boring, because there's currently one person in the crowd with iPro on, okay? If you pull the trigger in here and you're not on safety, we've got a squash tomato situation, and that's not fun for anyone. So the main points: keeping your mask on when you leave any of the 3 gates out onto the maps, and making sure we're winding those wheels on those mags. Are there any questions? No? Cool, if you bring your tickets up, we will get you your gun.
Papers, please. Tickets. Make sure your fingers are away from the triggers when I pass you the gun, and don't make it leave safety.